First ball of the match.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be four more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got that away nicely.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on none for 20.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 1 for 26.
Oh, thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Sai Kishore from the south end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a confident appeal.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing. Each ball on its merit. Very good power play. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Brilliant diving stop. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Shankar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jagadisan wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Natarajan from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
End of the over. The score is now 2 for 70.
Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 2 for 76.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now 2 for 80.
Could be close. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Power and precision in that shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 3 for 92.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
For 101.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
For 114.
Sai Kishore coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 4 for 120.
This could be out. Yeah, they've heard that. Brilliant work in the deep. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Natarajan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Natarajan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Good fielding out in the boundary. Natarajan with a huge appeal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Doesn't beat the infield. Natarajan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Final over in this innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, amazing delivery. confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot. A beauty. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Drilled that one away.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 1 for 9.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. smacks that away through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one now. Good pick up, big chance.
The score is now 1 for 17.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot through the gap. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
The batting team are now 1 for 40. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
2 wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
And that's the half-century.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now on 2 for 77.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh my, that's racing away. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, great running.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 3 for 79. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Radhakrishnan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 4 for 86.
Khan from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. That's a confident appeal. Brilliant diving stop. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat at number 7.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep the... Good fielding out in the boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Radhakrishnan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, great running.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
6 for 122. Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
He's got their tail up. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Sai Kishore, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's 2 wickets in a row. The bowler is now on a hat-trick. The right-handed
right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No, terrible shot. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just 2 to win.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That ball is raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Lahore Cricket Club. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 6 runs out of there. India are 2 for 6. Singh, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No shot offered. That's a confident appeal. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Ashwin, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. onto that early. That could be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Too good. That is huge.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Off the middle of the bat.
Standing shot. Saw it early, not much of it to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Warrior, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. We're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance to run two. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
End of the first over. The batting team are now none for 7.
Siraj, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. India go up for that. Looked to be high though. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a boundary save for sure. No, terrible
End of the
shot.
second over. The batting team are now on none before them.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Gone! Superb catch. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them.
hat-trick.
This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Brilliant shot there.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Six of your finest, please. Covered right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook. This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in at the record.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. I'll see you again soon.